Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful truck. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is our 2024 Chevrolet Colorado Trail Boss Edition. Now, it's a very cool package. A lot of cool things we get to go in depth about. But right off the bat, there's almost $800 in savings available off of MSRP, which is a great discount on our new Colorado. This one here won Motor Trend's Truck of the Year in 2024, as well as Edmund's top pick, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Now, this one here is a 2.7 liter high output 4-cylinder engine married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. With that combination, you're going to get a whopping 355 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, which is great performance here for one of these mid-size trucks. Now, that is significantly better than even the 5.3 liter V8's engine torque-wise, which sits at around 383 pound-feet of torque. On the exterior here, this one's finished off in a sand dune metallic. If you get up close, you can see it is kind of like a flaky beige color. We take a good step back, and any dirt or grime that was on this thing kind of blends away and disappears. Now, that's one of the great things about these metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well. On the exterior here, we also have our high gloss black mirrors, Colorado badging, fender liners in all four corners. And right down here, we have our 18-inch high gloss black aluminum wheels with our Goodyear Wrangler tires on there. Now, with this Trail Boss package, you are going to get your all-terrain tires. Around to this front fascia here, we have our beautiful sharp-looking headlamps. Right down here, we're going to have our frame-mounted black recovery tow hooks. Now, those are horizontal. On this Trail Boss, you're also going to get an aluminum skid plate underneath there for your undercarriage protection. We have a nice little silver front bumper here. Nice little Trail Boss emblem on there. Beautiful interior here. We are going to go over all of these features, but first I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. Now, I'm about 6'3", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room here to kind of sit back, kick my legs out, be comfortable. Not limited for room at all back here. Got our side-by-side cup holders there, two of the same drinks, can't get confused. We got our HVAC vents back here, make sure everyone's happy with the temperature. Let me get a beautiful interior view here. We'll step around to the front. Now, actually, before I forget, we do have an ultra-wide stance on these. We got flared quarter panels. And then on this Trail Boss, you're gonna get a 1.5-inch lift. We have our 10-way power driver seat adjustments, electronic mirror and window controls right there, lock and unlock on the door. Here's your display brightness, and this is going to come with a trailering package, so you're going to get your integrated trailer brake right there, and then your gain adjustments right below that. Right here, we have a beautiful driver infotainment screen. You can toggle a few different cool things in here. We'll get rid of that. The key should be in my pocket here. Now, right in here, we can change the template. Right in here. So there's your Google Maps template. It'll pull up a map for you so you're not looking over here at this big screen. We got our pitch and roll so you can monitor these things when you need it. Great for those scenarios where you do need it. Right here's your hands-free audio and phone call settings on the right side. On the left side, you have your adaptive cruise control settings. That'll keep a gap in between you and the car in front of you. Right over here is a fully touchscreen radio entertainment screen. This is 13.4 inches corner to corner. This is your vehicle status, so it's going to pop up a nice little Colorado for you to spin around. Now right here, there's a bunch of different things you can monitor. As you click on one of these things, it'll pop up some information for you. Tires and brakes, this is all kind of your hard inputs. You monitor this stuff without seeing any of, without clicking on a button. Right here is your Google Assistant. So for the first time ever, you have in-vehicle controls. Change temperature to 72.
Sorry, I can't control that in this
So we're in demo mode right now, so it won't do that, but you'll click this little button and Google Assistant can control anything in here for you. You do have your driver convenience package, which is going to give you the power seat here, but it's also going to give you some better camera angles. As you can see, we have our 360 view right there. This is your forward over top view, rear over top view, rear facing camera angle, forward facing camera angle, and then obviously your 360 view right there. Now right in here, we have some cool other features like this off-road mode. Now this is going to show you a few more things that you might want to monitor. The G's you're pulling, what your transfer case is in, your steering angle. Terrain right here is going to show you your pitch and roll again, but it's also going to give you your tire pressure, Overlanding here is kind of the two things you need to get out of a stuck situation or a lost situation. You got your elevation right here, and then you got your compass right here. You can click on this little thing. It'll pull up your camera angle for those off-roading scenarios. Very helpful if you do need them. Here's your air down mode. So if you're familiar with airing down your tires to go off-roading, you need to peek in here and see what your tire pressure is at every time you lower the air out of there. Now right in here, it's going to do a little audible beep for you, so you're aware when to turn off your, or when to unplug the air there. Vehicle controls in here, you have IntelliBeam Auto High Beam, which is going to turn off and on your high beams at speeds over 25 miles an hour. You'll leave that little button on there. If you don't want that on, you'll turn it off. Park assist right there, there's little circles on your bumpers. It's going to beep at you if it senses you pulling or backing into any objects. Hill descent control is kind of like a cruise control for going down a steep hill. And we'll hop around to the back and show you the rear. Now we do have capless fuel fill in this truck. Nice little tucked away fuel door here. But you don't need to get your hands dirty at the gas station. You don't have the cap swinging around scratching up this beautiful beige paint. We do have our corner step rear bumpers there, high gloss black rear bumper, and they call this a Stowflex tailgate. So right here, there's a nice little measuring tape, maybe for your fishing scenarios where you need it, but you also have this nice little tailgate right here. You lift this up, it has a nice little plug. You can fill this with ice and beers, whatever you may want to put in there, but also some fishing gear, beach gear, whatever it may be, and then it just locks up with these little locks right there. We have 8 cargo tie-down locations in this truck. They hold up to 500 pounds each, so there's plenty of combinations there to keep everything tied down. Nice little Trail Boss logo on that ultra-wide quarter panel. This is the crew cab, so plenty of space in there. Now that is our 2024 Chevrolet Colorado Trail Boss Edition. If you have any more questions about this beautiful vehicle, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. You have a great day.